The traditional 5th anniversary gift is wood. So does that mean I get new bookshelves? Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm doing the Booktube birthday book tag. I think I've said that wrong. It'll be in the description. And this is well over a month late. My channel turned 5 years old last month in November, and I was in a complete slump in terms of creating content, ironically. So I thought I'd do it now, and I know it's late, but it's also my channel. This is a fun tag. I do it every year, and I just thought I would whack it into my December content instead. So I hope that's okay. It's a nice short tag. I will put the original in the description along with the questions so you can see those if you want them. And yeah, let's just chat a little bit about this little corner of the internet. So question number 1, how many years on Booktube are you celebrating? As I said, it's 5 years in November since I started my channel, which is absolutely wild. I cannot believe it's been half a decade since I sat in my bedroom in a very poorly framed, poorly lit video. I mean, some things don't change. Hopefully this is better framed at least. I am filming this at 10 in the morning and this is the light we're working with, but you know, we move. So yeah, it's been 5 years. I did celebrate the anniversary at the start of November before I hit my creative slump. So I'll put the live show below where Chloe and I watched and reacted to my first ever video, and I'll also put the link for my first ever video if you want to have a giggle at baby Victoria. But yeah, it's been 5 years, which is just absolutely wild. I cannot believe it. Question number 2, what has kept you motivated to continue making videos? I'm pretty sure I give the same answer to this every year, but the fact is it's you guys. The reason that I come back after I've had slumps or I've needed breaks is because I miss the community. I miss you guys. I miss the interaction that you get when you post videos. I miss the comments. I miss chatting to you on Instagram and Twitter. It's you guys. This is why I continue making videos, because I love having this interaction with you. The community here is just amazing, and I know that everyone always says that about their channels, but I feel like we have such a kind and cozy community in this space, and I just love it. And this is why I keep coming back, even when I'm tired and life's really busy and I'm like, oh, I don't really want to sit and chat to a camera. I definitely don't want to edit my own face for hours. That's definitely my least favorite bit. If I could have somebody do the editing for me, I would be very happy about it, but that is not in the budget. Yeah, it's always because I miss chatting to you guys. So yeah, as cheesy as it is, the thing that keeps me motivated is you guys. I should also have said, as usual when I do tags, I've got my laptop screen over here so that I can see the questions, because if you've been here for more than 5 minutes, you will know I have the memory of a goldfish and there is no way I would be able to remember all these questions. Okay, question number 3. What are 3 of your favourite videos you've made in the past year and why? That's a really good question. I'm going to have a quick look. As usual, I have not prepared this at all. So let's have a very quick look at my YouTube channel and see what nonsense I have foisted on you guys this year. I would say, just whilst I'm searching for that, is my vlogs. I'm really proud of my reading vlogs that I do, my kind of monthly wrap up vlogs. I need to come up with a better title for those, but I do love those vlogs, and I love them because they're really good for me to look back on. I do watch old ones of mine sometimes when I'm feeling a bit rubbish, and I'm really proud of some of the changes to editing that I've made this year, some of the step ups that I've made in editing. Charlie from Charlie Brooke helped me work out how to put things on the screen. And when I say help me, she literally, I opened my WhatsApp one day and there was 40 messages from her, because she was doing it step by step with screenshots. It was amazing and exactly what my little brain needed. So I'm really proud of some of the improvements I've made with my vlogging this year, and using music. Well, I've always used music, but some of my B-roll I'm really proud of. And for someone who is not naturally good at editing, that felt like a big step forward. Okay, what other nonsense have I put up this year? Oh yeah, the video where I announced bookmarks. That was really exciting. I'll link that in the description. I love that video. We've got lots and lots of vlog stuff. Where's the one? Was that this year? There's a video that I made when I went to Bristol. Yes, the Instagram controls my day. I loved making that video. I'm really proud of it. And I will link it in the description. So that one for sure. I'm just trying to skim through. There's all the usual, I feel like I don't do anything particularly exciting. I do the Booktube staples because that's what I enjoy A, making, and B, watching. Oh yeah, and the come book shopping in Bath with me as well. I'm really proud of that video, so I'll put those two in the description. Like I said, I usually just do sit down chatty stuff like this, or I do vlogs. So yeah, I would say my wrap up vlogs in general, the Instagram controls my day because that was really fun. I really want to do another one of those. I wanted to do a Halloween themed one, like a trick or treat, and I just didn't have time in the end, and then I've been slumpy. But I do want to do another one. Maybe I'll do a YouTube controls my day, so keep an eye out for polls and stuff, but I don't know when that'll be because it takes so much time to create. So I need more time than I have in my usual working life. But yeah, really proud of that one, and I love the come book shopping in Bath with me one, just because for me it's mostly just a love letter to a city that I adore with my whole heart. And yeah, I'm really proud of that video. Oh, here comes chaos. I mean Savannah, so I do apologise in advance. Right, number 4. What have you struggled with Booktube in the past year, and how did you overcome that struggle? Just having the time and the energy to sit and create content. I've taken 2 breaks, I think, this year at least. Definitely June and November I took breaks because my mental health was not good, especially June. I had quite bad burnout from work, and that was a really stressful time. And then in November, it's just a combination of dark nights, long work days. If you can hear her, I'm sorry, she's now jumping around on the sofa. Challenging work stuff, and just not having enough time to myself. There's also a lot of marking that has to happen in November because year 11 have their mock exams. And it all just got a bit much. So I was like, I'm going to have to just drop Booktube for a couple of weeks and not do it. And that's hard. And there's not really a way to overcome it. It just is what it is. Sometimes I need breaks. And I think I've come to the realization this year that that's okay. Plenty of content creators that I love and adore take breaks, sometimes for months, and I'm still excited and happy when they come back. And so I just have to kind of hope that you guys will give me the same grace, which you always do, because every time I either put up a post saying that I need to take a break or I post a video after a break, you guys are always so like supportive and kind to me. It's just in my own head as usual. So yeah, that's what I struggle with. It's not really a way around it. It just happens sometimes, and I guess it's just reaching that place of acceptance that it's just part of life. Okay, number 5, choose one moment from the past year on Booktube that you would love to relive. There's been a couple. I would say reaching 3,000 subscribers. That was absolutely wild. I started the year, I've got my book somewhere. I started the year at like 2,800 subscribers. My channel, I don't talk about channel growth very often, mostly because it's not really something that interests me, but my channel growth has been very slow but steady over the 5 years. And I kind of started the year with like a stretch goal in mind of maybe reaching 3,000 subscribers. And it's one of those things, as a creator, you can't really control. All you can do is put your best content out into the world and hope people will find you and watch you and enjoy you and subscribe. And so it's never really been something that I've like put a lot of stock in, but reaching 3,000 was a really, really fantastic milestone. And then we're currently at 3.5, I think. Let me just double check. Right, yeah, we're at 3,500 and a bit. So that was really exciting. I've also worked with some really fun brands this year. I've got other brand stuff coming up next year, which I'm really excited about. And getting those emails is so nice. As someone who does this fully as a hobby, it's just really nice to occasionally get sort of, I don't want to say validation, but when certain brands contact you and you think, wow, they've actually noticed what I'm doing and they like it and they want to get involved, that's always a nice time as well. And then realising that we have so far, and I'm filming this on the 9th of December, we have so far raised over £1,000 for charity with this channel this year. Like when I noticed that, when I checked the account and realised that we'd crossed that threshold, I cried. So that was a really, really wonderful moment. I'm going to talk more about that when I do my 2023 wrap up, which will be coming in January. And I've got my 2024 intentions video, which I think will be the next one up after this, or the one after that if I get as far as making that much content in December. And we're going to talk about what we're going to do next year, but that is something I am intensely proud of and so grateful for all of you that have helped to raise that money. So yeah, there's been lots of nice moments this year. Number 6, shout out a huge supporter of your channel. I kind of hate this question because I always worry I'm going to miss someone. There's literally 3,500 of you who I could thank individually for supporting this channel this year. There's also the people that support me. So I think I've got water in my ear. I'm so professional. Yeah, there's always the people who are my ride or dies. So Charlotte from Books and Bargains, Chloe from Chloe Reads Books are the two that spring to mind. Also Amelia from Amelia Barlow Books. There, Mel from Book Fiend named Mel, Olivia Savannah from Olivia's Catastrophe. Like, these are the people who just always have my back. And when I'm having mad ideas about, oh, we should do a 24-hour or 48-hour readathon to celebrate my 5th birthday, my 5th Booktube birthday, and then immediately stop making content, they are the ones that, jump in and support and help and bounce ideas off and all of that stuff. So I'm very lucky to have some amazing friends from this channel. And then also Ali, I'm going to mention Ali at This Little Wonderful Life. She's someone that I came across this year. She is a lifestyle vlogger. She's a knitter and crocheter, and she has like a separate channel for that side of things. And then she also does I would say lifestyle vlogging. And I adore her and I adore her content. And she's currently doing Vlogmas, which I would highly recommend you go and watch. She's done a couple of video every day in a month this year that I'm aware of. She did one in August, and she did what in August? I feel like it was August. In the summer, and she did one in October, and she's now doing Vlogmas, and it's just so lovely. And she just chats about her day, and she's got 2 daughters, one who is pretty much grown up. She'll probably shout when I'm like, she's pretty much got a grown up daughter. She's got 2 teenage daughters, one's just a teenager, the other is getting ready to go to uni. And then her and her husband Dan and their chickens, and the cat that visits that's not their cat. And I just love getting the little glimpses into her world. And she was kind enough to, she's quite a big channel, and she was kind enough to shout me out. I have no idea how she came. Oh, I do know actually. Joe, who is one of my lovely subscribers and is also a massive supporter of this channel, commented on one of Ali's video. Ali found or was starting to get into Booktube and asked for some recommendations. Joe recommended me. Ali watched a couple of my videos, was kind enough to be nice about what she found here and shouted me out. And I know a lot of you have come over from her, and I'm really appreciative of that, because obviously it supported this channel and it has helped us raise more money for Book Trust. So yeah, I feel like there are so many people I could mention. So yeah, there's lots and lots of creators that I'm friends with, and then the people that show up every single time I post a video and they leave me a lovely comment, and we chat on Instagram or Twitter, or on my Discord, which I'm rubbish at telling you guys about. I do have a Discord. I will try and remember to link it in the description. It's not hugely active, we don't chat every single day, because I personally find Discords like that a little bit much. But I try and do check-ins at the weekends, and we just chat about what we're reading, and sometimes I share extra pictures of the cats and that kind of stuff. So if you want that kind of low-key chatty stuff, I will link that in the description. But yeah, I'm very, very lucky to be surrounded by so many awesome people. So yes. Okay, what's the best book you've read in this past year? I'm actually going to skip this question because I will be doing my best books of the year video in January, so that will be coming. What I would say is that there are 2, so I choose a book every month that's my favourite read of the year. So if you have been watching my videos, my vlogs this year, you'll know what my top books are, because those books automatically go into my best reads of the year. I didn't have one in November because I was so slumpy. I had some 4-star reads, but nothing that I was raving about, and nothing that felt like it could go into that stack. I'm pointing over there because it's up there. So that means that for my November book, I will pick one of my honourable mentions. And yeah, I was looking at the stack yesterday because it's in my lounge, and I don't usually rank them. I will just say, this is my favourite book from January, this is February, etc. But I feel like this year there are 2 books that are fighting out in my head as my best read of the year. But you'll have to wait for that video, because I feel like that's the time to talk about it. I've been very lucky to read a lot of amazing books this year, and yeah, there are 10 in that stack. There will be 12 by the time we get to that video, and I'm excited to see what my December favourite read will be. Okay, where do you see, question number 8, so we've got 2 left. Where do you see your channel in a year's time, and what do you hope to have achieved? I hope we're still here, and I think I say that every year. I make no promises. I want to be here, and sat here now on the 9th of December 2023, I really hope that my channel is still here, and I'm still making content, and we're still having fun, and everything is pretty much as it is. I make no promises because we don't know what's around the corner. So yeah, my main hope is that I'm here. In terms of achieving stuff, I mean, I hope we raise money for charity next year. This is going to continue as a charity channel, and like I said, I am making some slight changes to how we're going to do things, but it will continue as a charity channel, and I hope that we are still raising money. So in terms of achieving, that's what I would like to achieve. I think this question is geared more around like subscriber goals and stuff. I genuinely don't have one. I don't think it's particularly healthy for me to have a subscriber goal in mind, because then if I don't reach it, I'm going to feel like I'm failing, and this is supposed to be fun. So yeah, I think we'll just leave it at that. I hope I'm still here. I hope we're making money for charity, and I hope we're still having a good time. I hope I've still got this jumper as well, because I bloody love this jumper. This is from Next. You guys always ask. This was Next, but it was a couple of years ago. It's gone a bit weird on the hanger. It was a couple of years ago, and I adore it. It's very oversized. It's glittery. I always wear it on the last day of the Christmas term to school, because what else would you wear on that day? Anyway, question number 9 is tag someone whose anniversary is coming up. I actually have absolutely no idea who's got anniversaries coming up, so I do apologise. I'm clearly a rubbish bookish friend. If your anniversary is coming up and you want to do this tag, then please do. If your anniversary has already gone, do it anyway, because like I said, I'm a month late. I think it's fine. So yes, I don't really have an answer to that one. Okay, that is the video. So if you made it to this point in the video, either drop me a comment and tell me your favourite video of mine from the last year. Feels a bit egotistical, but I am interested to see what you guys like the most. I can obviously look at stats and like views and stuff and likes, but I feel like that doesn't always give you the whole picture. I'd rather have an actual interaction with someone, conversation. So let me know what your favourite video of mine is from the last year, just to help guide me with what to post next year. More than anything else. Or if you don't feel like doing that, or you just want to leave me an emoji, leave me the party hat emoji. So like the little round face with the party hat and the, is it a party popper? I love that emoji, I use it all the time. But it's just something kind of party related, given that this is the Booktube birthday tag. Thank you so very much for being here. I appreciate every single one of you. And yeah, you guys are the absolute best. Okay, please subscribe if you would like more of this chaos, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks everyone. Bye.